And that's when we heard them. Footsteps. Hundreds of footsteps. From the shadows of the ruined city, they emerged. Twisted, broken bodies. Some dragging limbs that shouldn't be moving. Others twitching forward as if in stop motion. Heads lolling as if their bones had melted inside their skin. They weren't human. Not anymore. And we were fucked. The first rule of combat is simple. Never panic. The second rule, doesn't fucking matter when you're staring down a goddamn army of inside-out people. They came from the alleys, the shattered storefronts, the gaping holes in buildings that looked like someone had chewed through them. The sound of bare feet slapping against the pavement made my skin crawl.
Fall back!
I barked at my team, moving toward the nearest cover. An overturned bus half melted from whatever the hell happened here. Then the first wave reached us. We started with 5, and Private Adams was the first to go. We didn't even see what killed him, just heard the scream. 1 second, he was covering our 6. The next, he was gone. We found what was left of him minutes later. His chest cavity was split wide, like something had crawled inside him and left through his spine. Corporal Vasquez was next. He didn't die. He vanished. 1 second he was up ahead, scouting the alley with Perez, and at the next turn, it was like he was swallowed whole. We found his rifle 100 feet away. No blood, no body. Then Carlson. Carlson never stood a chance. The thing that leapt at him, it wasn't human-shaped anymore. Its spine arched backward like a bowstring about to snap, its legs working like stilts, and its arms had fused into something too long, too jointed. It didn't bite him. It wrapped itself around him. The black mass poured into Carlson through his mouth, his nose, his ears, like 1,000 tiny fingers trying to get inside. Carlson screamed, gurgled, twitched. Then his eyes rolled white. I fired. 1 shot, right between the eyes. His body convulsed. I only had a second to spare, but it looked like the black ooze tried to hold him together. But it wasn't fast enough. Carlson crumpled. That left 3 of us. Perez emptied half a mag into the torso of a thing that had no eyes. Just 2 gaping black holes where its sockets used to be. It didn't slow down. It grabbed him, fingers clawing for his throat, and he barely threw it off before it could latch on.
These fuckers don't die easy.
No shit. I watched Cooper take one down. 3 direct headshots, center mass. The body collapsed, twitching like a cockroach in its death throes. Then it stood back up.